All the seats in the venue known as the Chapel were filled on the night we attended the most recent production by Gateway Opera. The chapel itself was filled with laughter. The occasion was 15-minute Mozarts. On the bill were three of Mozart's greatest creations, ruthlessly whittled down to a quarter hour in length by the evening's director, Caitlin Van Buren. She took her knife to Mozart's collaborations with librettist Lorenzo da Ponte. The quickie Marriage of Figaro was followed in performance by Don Giovanni and then Così fan tutte. Was I offended by the irreverence? Not in the least, and I can't imagine anyone else was either. People who love opera know how much it requires us to suspend our disbelief, and we don't mind having our mental gymnastics pointed out to us. In fact, we laugh harder at opera parodies than anyone else because we know where all the jokes are. For example, there was a place in The Marriage of Figaro where the pianist started playing the opening bars of Porgy Amor, but the soprano was not allowed to proceed with that wonderful aria. If you didn't know the opera, you wouldn't notice the wittiness of the omission. But there was more than enough wit in 15-minute Mozarts to please operatic novices as well as the cognoscenti. The performances were very pleasing too. Stage director Caitlin Van Buren, music director Robert Valentine, and all the singers were as attentive to the music as to the comedy. The excellent performers were Erica Cockerham as Cherubino and Dorabella, Laura Ellison-Dantas as Barbarina, Zerlina, and Despina, Sarah Gottman as Susanna and Donna Elvira, Anthony Heineman as Don Ottavio and Ferrando, Jason Mallory as Figaro, Leporello, and Guglielmo, Matt Pentecost as Count Almaviva, Don Giovanni, and Don Alfonso, Kate Ryman as Countess Almaviva, Donna Anna, and Fiordiligi, and Shane Signorino as Mazzetto and the Commendatore. Stage manager Jordan Woods got in on the fun as well. The costumes were by Amy Hopkins, the lighting and trumpet by Sarah Lures, and the epic Geo backdrop by Laurel Ellison-Dantas. I hope the recent performances are not the end of 15-minute Mozarts. Van Buren should publish the work so other companies can take it up. And next year, when Opera Theater of St. Louis is reviving The Marriage of Figaro, I would love to see the 15-minute version put on as an equivalent of the Shakespeare Festival's Green Show.
Well, obviously, a group talented not only musically, but also wittily and very clever with what they put together with that thing. But let's hear some Mozart.